We are all here to celebrate the grand functioning of Buddha CEO Foundation. 1 year of great efforts, preceded by a few years of planning for it and establishing of a full-fledged office here in Bengaluru. It is total manifestation. Whatever you think, it will happen. Finally, I have this in my hand, manifestation, a dream manifestation. It's in black and white, the concept of a Buddha CEO. Every organization has a CEO. So, how should we manage any organization? The leadership should be there. Yatha Raja Tata Praja. As the head, Raja is the head of the kingdom. He is the CEO of the whole kingdom. As the king, as the CEO is, so will be all the other members of the community.
Our foundation is to create Buddha CEO everywhere and in every situation. But if we can get to a corporation, and there is so many in India and around the world, we will really change the world faster. So thanks a lot. And
thank you so much, sir. Today, what is happening because of you, I have to really grateful and great gratitude, sir.
Meditation is really miraculous, and it's also spreading all over the world. Dhyana Jagath is happening faster than what we thought would happen.
Women in business or in working environment today, especially in the leadership side, very small percentage are in the boardroom. If you see, not even less than 9% only are there. But you've been saying also the feminine energies are coming in, and even otherwise, women have a lot greater capability to handle. So how do we break this? Why is that by default in companies only men are there? And what is the way that will meditation help to increase that? And which way?
Meditation makes a man softer than himself.
Okay.
A man becomes softer, he becomes a woman. Then there will be parity. Then in every boardroom, 50% will be a woman. For every question, the answer is meditation. And for every problem, the solution is meditation.
We have these situations at workplace. Greed or no greed, bosses or colleagues are incompetent. I am sincere, I am working. The incompetency leads to politics. So how do you handle the incompetency?
Meditation helps you to see the bigger picture of yourself. Why you are born, what you should do, what is death. It gives you a bigger picture of the death. Death loses its sting for meditators, for spiritual people.
Okay.
You know there is life after death. So meditators, they prepare for life after death rather than life before death. Non-meditators are fully bothered about life before death. So life after death is very crucial.
Buddha Quantum Foundation happened through Brahmarshi Pitamaha, founder of Pyramid Spiritual Societies movement. He was one of the biggest dreamers and visionaries, a person who knew the truth like no one else. He was extemporaneous on every subject. He was spontaneous, no preparations. Everything he knew, everything he understood, everything he digested, from most modern and scientific concepts to the most ancient. But he said, read, learn from everybody, because everybody knows the truth, but everybody applies it differently because there are many ways it can be applied. The experiences are different from individuals.
Happy morning, everyone, and good evening to the people joining from West. Welcome to day 13 of Middle Path, the 40-day program. I request Chandra sir to take over and start the session.
Happy morning, dear friends and masters. Great afternoon, wonderful evening. When a layman came to Buddha and asked for meditation, And I told him, first, we practice walk while walking, eat while eating. Then after a few months of practice, and then finally they came again, then I gave him breath mindfulness meditation. The first one, walk while walking, eat while eating, is developing mindfulness. Meditation, when I taught him, is to sit down and close your eyes, observe the breath, explore the truths about yourself. In this practice of meditation, Patriji calls it two wings. Meditation and mindfulness are two wings. Mindfulness of being fully present in the moment, of being aware of the moment and everything that's happening in the moment, fully aware, present, is mindfulness. Meditation that we have been practicing is to empty the mind emptiness. That is mindfulness, this is mind emptiness. So they're two different things, they're not the same. Meditation is to empty the mind, know more about ourselves, which is the grander cosmos of the existence, to know more about our tiny self, to know more about everything that exists and experience that more. That invisible more, the whole more. Mindfulness is to experience that visible more. Meditation is about experiencing that invisible or the existence more naturally combines that thing that is visible, naturally includes the visible in it. The practice of meditation is about knowing more to develop understanding about ourselves more, about everything that exists around. Then the practice of meditation is to increase our experience more here. And mindfulness of being fully present to experience this is essential. And meditation develops this plenty. Mindfulness in the moment to experience what that I'm going through. Right now, mindfulness about this lecture, being here. Only then we'll be able to fully grasp what is the definition that Chandra is giving. We all might have our own definitions of it. We all use meditation by itself, the word by itself, in many, many ways. People say, my walking is my meditation, my playing music is my meditation. Everybody has their own definitions. The moment you use them, there's no lack of, the moment there's no mindfulness, there's no awareness or present moment awareness, then we look at it and say, oh, meditation, I already know it. I don't need to even know what it is. We are here, but we're not really present to experience. Instead, we're still in our own world of whatever that is. Mindfulness, and to increase our experience in a given moment, mindfulness is necessary. Mindfulness is being fully present in the moment, doing whatever that we are doing with non-judgmental awareness. Non-judgmental awareness. Extend this further with the curiosity to learn. In every moment, we are non-judgmental about what we are going through. Instead, we are focused on that experience. We are with a flower, we are in a garden, we are fully present with the garden, the plants, non-judgmentally, not trying to remember what somebody else has told, or this is not that good, or what happened to that one. Instead, being there today, without any judgment about that plants, that garden that we have, based on the influence of the past by anybody or by yourself. And our mind is free of past and free of future. So we are right there with the garden, with the flowers, and we have a fresh thinking, we have a fresh view into it. So we are fully experiencing. There is no smell yesterday, no fragrance yesterday, or no, there is no something that you're looking for yesterday, and then you come say, today also probably it won't be there. That is being judgment. And then you look at it and then it won't be there because you're creating something. You're busy looking for that thing, extra leaves, extra stuff. But then in the process, you miss the whole idea of, smelling. It must already be giving great fragrance, but we forget it. It opened up so beautifully to look at the beauty. We don't even have the awareness to look at the beauty because we're busy looking at for something else in that moment. We don't experience that garden fully when we are not there fully in the present moment, without judgmental, with non-judgmental awareness. With a curiosity to learn and with a willingness to, with a generosity to help, there are two additional things you add on mindfulness in every moment, just like a child. You know it. A child is constantly learning. Curiosity to learn, so you're going into the moment. In whatever you're doing, we're saying, yes, I'm going to go and do this review. There must be something that I'm going to learn out of it. Oh, the same old boring review, then again, one more time I have to do. You go in like that is not mindfulness. And there itself, half of the learning is gone. The moment we conclude, it's this one more just thing, I have to somehow finish it, and then let's go. When you go in to do that review with that attitude, we are looking at time and they're looking at first question and last question and somehow tick off. There's nothing there, there's no learning. Because it's switched off here already. With a curiosity to learn, every event, every situation in our life is always, every experience we're learning. Our experiences lead towards our knowledge and wisdom. We know that. We learn only through experiences. We've done once Himalayan travel, then you have suddenly enriched ourselves with so much knowledge, so much understanding or experiences. You do 5 times meditation, then suddenly you have so much information, knowledge about meditation like never before. Before it is all very analytical questions. Really? The mind is going to become empty? Oh, no way, my thoughts will not settle down at all. It's not impossible. But our experience comes 5 days later, we have a different feeling, different experience. Oh, I don't know whatever that is, but I have this great feeling. I want to go and sit more. That is sufficient. We have, our thoughts may be there, but the experience has come that it gives me calmness. Gives me something, some kind of balance, and I just want to go back and be there again. Experience is leading to knowledge and wisdom. And so we want to be fully there in everything that we are doing. Being curious to learn in every situation. A meditator is developing that mindfulness to be there in every situation. And generosity to help or add value. In every event when we are going in, we want to learn, but at the same time want to say, how can I be of help? How can I add value to everything around? What can I do? And we're giving back. That giving back makes us feel great and then connect very well with their experience, dear friends. You go into the garden, you're fully present and say, okay, what's new here in this garden today? And you see this beautiful additional flower from behind that showed up. And so then suddenly you have a much more beautiful picture, a perfect picture, poster perfect picture out there for you. If you are fully present, then you catch that moment. Then you see, oh, okay, so the plant, the root, there is something here. Let me just clean it up. Let me see if I can immediately help there a little bit of water, whatever that is. Non-judgmental awareness to experience it fully, to be a curiosity to learn. So being open and say, what can it teach me today? What can I learn from this? This plant last night and then now it's just looking the same. It just looks so calm, undisturbed. Why am I getting so disturbed in my mind about that problem? Can I be like this plant that is just sitting there, quietly looking at you, welcoming you? Whether you agreed or not, whether you have acknowledged or not, it still is giving its own flowers, radiance. Can I be like that? Maybe that will come. Maybe that will come when we have curiosity to learn. All of this will happen because our mind is one of wanting to learn from a given situation, given person. Dear friends, meditation develops mindfulness beautifully. We meditate, this simple meditation is developing a lot of mindfulness as we go, as we practice and practice and practice. Mindlessness to mind emptiness to mindfulness. First, there is no mind. We are all just, too busy, too involved, not even bothered about what's happening anywhere around. Practice mind emptiness and we start becoming full, mindful again about things that are very important, and then we experience the moment. Mindfulness of talking becomes a very important aspect. Generosity to help. So I should be very, very clear about what am I speaking. Am I going to help add value in a given situation, or am I simply just wasting somebody's time or even introducing fear into somebody's minds? Should I introduce fear in someone? Scare them. Oh, you know what? Yesterday, this such a big mess on the traffic on the roads, just never go into any side, any time on that side of the part of the city. What is going to happen? I mean, that's one moment then. If we generalize, be in this generalization trap and then say that way, and somebody has some real important plan, now he's wondering, or she's wondering what's going to happen. Will I be wasting all my time? Just created fear into them just without even realizing. We think that we're adding value. We truly care, and then you truly think it's going to be useful. Hey, you know what? I think I heard you. You want to go in 1 hour. There may be traffic. Just check it out and then go. That could be a great way of saying it. For all you know, it may not even be there, but I just want to be a little cautious because I just came last night and this morning. That may be a much better way of saying it. 1 year ago, we come back from a trip. Oh, we went to Bali. But you know what? Just that hotel is horrible. Yeah, don't even go there. Or the weather is just not, that's not the time to go. We do once. We do experience that once, but we have a big generalized notion of it and then talk about it. That's not having mindful speech. Mindfulness means total awareness of adding value to somebody and being there to say, what can I learn from this given situation? So we have to be receiving. We have to be in a receiving mode. We go into a meeting, when we are together, I don't know, in a group of people, the first thing we do is I want to just open up and be impressive. So I go on talking about whether it's useful, not useful, not in receiving mode. Somebody has already finished talking about that point, but you still want to repeat the whole thing. You know what? We went to this cricket match and that person came, this person came, somebody came, this politician came. We go on talking. It was already finished by somebody else. You don't have to repeat it again. It's not adding value. It's neither are we learning anything. We're just losing our time. Being positive. Thus you must know it. Please type what are the 3 filters that we talk about when we're developing mindful speech. 3 filters. Please type. Mindful speech. Gautam Buddha called it right speech. And the only thing I heard, and Patriji from him all the time, impeccability of speech. Patriji would tolerate anything, but not unscientific words. He gave so much importance. He had a lecture in Telugu called Vakshetra. There are 3 kshetras. Field of thought. Kshetra means a field. Vakshetra means field of words. There are field of thoughts, field of words, and field of actions, deeds. Thoughts, words, and deeds. In that, he was very, very clear. The field of words are so important. This has to be completely rectified. While sitting down meditation, mind is getting rectified, but the words get rectified only when we are very, very mindful, when we understand this. Because we have the environment constantly forcing us to say something, and we are trying to please people. So we are saying words of no relevance to them or us. Just to please, just to make a point, just to impress others, and we go on opening and then talking. Because it is considered that in a group, you have to open and talk. Otherwise, considered you don't know how to, it's not good manners if you stay silent. And wrong notions are there. So we open. Silence is golden. In spiritual practice, opposite. We learn from yogis that you only open your eyes when it's necessary. You only open your mouth when it's necessary, absolutely necessary to speak, not otherwise. And every word is energy. We don't want to waste our energy. And so is the case that when we are receiving, when you're not opening, then there is a possibility to learn from that thing right there. The positive, useful, and truthful mindfulness of speech. The triple filters. I'm sure we're going to truthful, and what I said before, truthful, positive, and useful. It must be truthful. If you're really sure, ascertain to yourself it is true, sure, not just take a message in the WhatsApp and simply forward it because it said some known name on top. It's easy to change it. Ascertain to the truth, number 1. Number 2, is it positive? You know it by the tone of it, the content of it is not positive. Then what's the point? Is it even necessary to even share? There may be rare cases when it's not positive, still want to share it, of course. Somebody vacated the body, somebody died, and so then you are the neighbor, or whatever that you have to give, then you know it, of course, your responsibility to give. But not everybody around talking about it and saying, you know what, this happened, that happened. That's going to only scare people. Not necessary. Useful. No matter what it is, you are in a specific administrative role and you got to do what you have to do as a job function, then you are doing it, carrying it forward and talking about it. So dear friends, mindfulness of speech is important. Mindfulness thought, going into the positive, miraculous territory. Our thoughts, meditation will rectify. Our words, we have to be conscious to rectify. Our deeds, nothing we can do. If thoughts and words are one way, our deeds will follow. Somebody is angry, telling them, don't be angry. Why are you losing? By telling them they're not going to correct. They can't correct. Who doesn't want to be not angry? Our children and we are interacting, and then so you probably go there, they're playing games. Oh, you don't even focus, you don't even concentrate. Tomorrow exam is there. Concentrate. Why are you doing all of this here? There. Concentrate. Okay, tell me how to concentrate. Did you ever think of what is the way to concentrate? Did you ever tell them? But concentration cannot come by telling them. They cannot correct concentration. The deed is coming because the mind is already distracted. You got to fix the mind to fix the action. The deeds follow our thoughts and words. So don't bother about trying to correct the deed, but correct thoughts and words. So teach them meditation to sit down. Give them some concentration techniques of visualizing and then counting 1 to 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as if they're going in a garden. Then you can count 10 to 1 back. Another great technique. There are many, many concentration techniques we can teach if we want to. Meditation is the best concentration technique. So dear friends, meditation develops mindfulness. Mindfulness when you're in the presence of people, looking into them, talking to them, exchange of energy. In a meeting when you're speaking, look into the people to speak. We are looking at everything other than the person is speaking. Yeah, I went there, I did this, and then you know what happened, and this is happening. Talk like this. We don't even look at people. By the way, I was like that too. No different. Later, I realized when you're engaging with people, and then point by point, then we exchange energy. It's not just word communication, energy communication happening. The brain records that moment a lot more deeply when you connect with them. Their attention is there on you, and then their energy is going, the feelings are observed, and so along with that, the words are recorded. So then it is recorded a lot more deeply. Neuroscience. It learns through more and more connections when you have more feeling and visual. So further we engage them. So mindful speech is to looking at them into the people in the meetings, in groups, connecting with them, mindful presence of meetings. Many, many things are there, dear friends. In our next 40 days, we decide to bring out these things of mindful communication and reviews and all of that. There's so much there that we can benefit. Presence with people in front. There are 3 people in front. Phone calls come, we say you wait. Always wondered when you go into the receptions, they'll make you wait, but they'll keep on taking phone call after phone call after phone call. That's more important than people in front. Being fully there with them, undivided attention. Being with our nature and gardens, we talked about fully there, experiencing and enjoying it. Walk while walking, eat while eating, dear friends. Our experience is magnified, our learning is increased significantly, and then our contribution is happening automatically. If you remember these points, non-judgmental awareness, with the curiosity to learn, and then with the generosity to help. 3 things is defines mindfulness. Meditation is developing plenty. Let's go into our meditation practice, dear friends. Relax yourself. Sit comfortably. Relax your body. We are practicing breath mindfulness meditation. Our goal is to empty the mind and stay in the empty states for as long as possible. When we observe our breath with our eyes closed, our mind becomes empty. And as the mind is empty, experience emptiness, observe it. And slowly you may experience some sensation, movement in the body or in the mind, visions, observe them. At any given time you have thought, bring your attention back to the breath and observe again. Observe the breath again. Bring your attention back to the breath and observe the breath again and again, slowly go into the empty states. Be with that. This process repeats over and over and over as thoughts keep coming and then disturbing. And so when thoughts come, attention back to the breath. We call this breath mindfulness meditation. Before we go into it, we do a few minutes of practice called heart elevation process. Second, heart elevation is very, very easy. Just follow my guidance, dear friends. Relax yourself. Sit comfortably with your eyes closed. Scan your body from head to toe. And slowly, let's go into breath mindfulness meditation. With your fingers into fingers, resting your hands comfortably in your lap. Observe your normal, natural in-breath and the out-breath, dear friends. And you observe your breath. Your mind becomes empty. As your mind is becoming empty, you experience greater emptiness. Allow yourself to merge into your breath and allow yourself to experience that emptiness. Inside of you, all around you. Can you become aware of that emptiness, that blackness, that field of light? That's energy. All emptiness is energy. The longer you stay aware of this emptiness, that black, the more you become of it, the more you receive from it. less matter, more emptiness and energy. As the mind becomes empty, we move away from matter, we experience this greater emptiness of no body, of no thing. Merge into it. stay aware of that blackness, that void. Allow yourself to merge into the emptiness of yourself. This is your greater mind. The longer you stay aware of this emptiness, this nothingness, the more you experience your wholeness. Friends, at this time, I'd like you to express gratitude to all things and everybody. Can you express gratitude to your parents for giving us this beautiful connection into this universe? Be grateful to your teachers and mentors for expanding your knowledge and wisdom. Your gratitude to everybody in your life, your family, friends, colleagues, relatives, for helping you learn so many things, experience many things. Give thanks to this grand nature, the bird, the fish, and the animal, for filling our lives with energy, beauty, mystery, and more. Your gratitude to everything you use, the technology, the system, the company, the government that support our life in many, many ways. Gratitude to yourself for caring for you, for caring for others, and to this intelligent universe for helping us experience this beautiful life. Gratitude is the ultimate state of receivership. Recollect your experiences from the session And whenever you're ready, you can keep your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds. And then may open your eyes. Okay, dear friends. Hope you enjoy this session. Saturday, we have guests coming in to share. So we'll invite them. Shivaji Garu from Dubai. Not only a practitioner, but doing an amazing work. He and his wife, Karuna Madam. They just want to give. That's the generous nature of them. Yes, Richard, can we invite Shivaji Garu is there?
Yes, sir. Short intro about Shivaji Patriji. He is a seasoned process instrumentation professional with over 30 years of diverse experience, holds a degree in instrumentation and control. Currently serving as product manager for level and pressure products, he collaborates with end users in power, water, oil and gas, and petrochemical industries across India and the Middle East, gaining invaluable insights. Mr. Shivaji, a dedicated practitioner of breath mindfulness meditation, experiences its numerous benefits. Committed to advocacy, he organizes meditation sessions in his local community, local organizations, and corporates alongside his wife, Karuna Patriji. We welcome you, sir.
Thank you, Shivaji Garu, for joining.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Yes, sir.
Happy morning to everyone. Greetings from Dubai. Thanks to Buddha CEO for providing me with such a great opportunity. Just before sharing my experience, I want to speak few words about this 40 days meditation, because approximately 1 year back, I also attended this 40 days meditation program. It was a great experience. And I hope everyone is enjoying and learning some new experiences, learning new knowledges, and having the great experiences and all. And just when it is coming to me, how I got introduced to the meditation, my wife used to do meditation since 2010 onwards. But during the COVID time, basically we all know that we stuck in the rooms for almost 6 months time. Then, there was a lot of stress was there, continuous online meetings, this, that, and all, everything was going on. And completely, we stressed out and all. That time my wife also wanted to say that she wanted some relaxation, something like that. I want to just to go out and, attend some programs and all. Like that, she attended some Vipassana program in Ras Al Khaimah in UAE. about 10 days program. And after coming back from Vipassana program, she was, sharing her experiences and all these things. After listening to her experiences, I also got excited and I thought, let me attend this program. So then I registered for this Vipassana 10 days program. After that, I attended that. So before that, I did not know how to sit for, even like a 30 minutes. Okay, even 10 minutes, I can say that I was unable to sit. But after attending 10 days program, I learned how to sit this thing. Then afterwards, actually, I think luckily Chandra sir visited Dubai and he came to our house. But unfortunately, I was not at the home actually that day. I was on some business trip. So I could not attend. I could not meet Chandra sir. But I came back from my business trip. Then Chandra sir actually he was still in Dubai and conducting programs through one of our friends like Pratap Rao Sudhagaru house. He conducted the program. So we came to know from them. Then I attended this session. And the first time, I interacted with Chandra sir. Of course, I attended Vipassana program, but I was not doing the meditation regularly. Just like on and off, I was doing that. That first day when that 40 minutes, 45 minutes session meditation, I felt that it's like, just within 5 minutes, I could complete that 45 minutes. That was a great experience with Chandra sir. And I think I have the association with Chandra sir about 1 year and 4 months. But I felt that it's like, more than 10 years. It's a great experience and, great mentor and good coach. And, it's all together, it's like a different experience. Actually, I got it in this thing. Then after, I think 2-3 months again, this 40 days meditation program came. I attended this 40 days meditation program and great experiences. I got it. And completely, it's like a different thing. After 2-3 months, because I was so fortunate, continuously some programs were coming, and Chandra sir came to again Dubai, and he conducted again like a 2 days workshop in Abu Dhabi. And Abu Dhabi, I attended the 2 days workshop. That was really awesome. And it's a superb experience. I cannot express in the words actually that kind of experience. The group meditations, high level energies, and it's like full day, like morning, like 9 to 7. We were continuously sitting in the meditation and doing some manifestation courses, learned a lot of concepts, concepts like, the brainwave frequencies and, energy, matter, and like, placebo effects, a lot of theories we learned and continuously practicing the meditation and all. So generally I used to sleep like 8 hours, 9 hours and all, like, per day and all. But after attending that workshop, my energy levels have gone to the peak and I was even unable to, just like 4-5 hours sleep was good enough actually. Still I am very active actually. That was the one the big change in my sleep pattern and all. And second thing, like I was having a lot of like limiting beliefs for anything, even when I come out of the house, if cat comes, I used to come back to the home. That kind of a limiting beliefs, I have it. At that, after attending that workshop, completely I came out of those limiting beliefs actually. And when he explained about some manifestation concepts and all these things, he said that this is one of the very important thing that I completely came out. Now, if cat comes, everything goes good actually, that all, that's there's a big transformation actually. I feel that I completely came out of that. Even like a fear also, little bit I used to worry about that what will happen to my life and all these things. So that I can't say 100%, but I can say that more than 80% I could come out of that. Like that, there were many changes in my life actually after attending the workshop and meditation programs and daily practicing these meditations, this thing. So every hour I will do like a morning, like 30 minutes and at least minimum 30 to 45 minutes and evening definitely 30 minutes. And even I don't have the habit of like reading books and all, but after, Chandra sir, like always motivating, and, at least before going to the bed, I will read 1 or 2 pages. But I'm not a great book reader, but still I made it that habit. And I love like Buddha CEO magazine basically. Always it gives a lot of very good abstracts, and it gives the very good messages. And almost every Buddha CEO magazine, I go through that. I'll read it actually whenever I get the time and all these things. So these are some of the the benefits and all. And one more important thing is today's corporate world. If you go back to 10, 15 years back, everyone are asking about IQ levels and all. But today, the more questions are coming about EQ levels also. So for when you want to be good in the UQ and managing the pressure in the a corporate organizations and all, I strongly believe that this meditation will help a lot actually to balance and manage all those emotions and all these things. So and so many some changes happened in my life, and so many miracles. One small miracle, I don't say miracle, but it's a great thing happened. Just one example, I would like to share it. Chandra sir, when he just introduced about himself, actually, he mentioned about his brother, Dr. G.K. Garu, Gopal Krishna Garu, he told about that, and how he came to the meditation and all, he explained that. So I was hearing about G.K. Garu and all. I thought I want to meet him at least once. I want to, such a great doctor. He completely dedicated his life to meditation services and all. Just at least I want to meet him like that. Just I thought in last year after attending the workshop program. Within within 1 month, I think, yeah, I don't have much interaction and all. Dr. G.K. sir's wife actually conducted one music program. She came to our house, and this thing, that's how we came. After 15 days again, G.K. sir also, he was traveling to India and all. Then he came. Just I had a wish. It happened that, So meditation has such a high power actually. Whatever you feel with the pure mind and not much expectations, it will happen. That this is the one thing, it's amazing experience for me. And it's a great experience to meet Dr. G.K. Garu also. And what I suggest to that, try to attend the workshops as much as possible, and try to meet the masters and do the group group meditations. Group energies are always very good. And more about meditation, what we were doing that, as I said, my wife is very serious meditator. And we conduct different programs. In our village, we have our Baba temple is there. Yearly, every year we conduct 2 programs, and it is anniversary plus group ornament programs. So these functions, about 500 people will come and attend. And for last year, we introduced meditation to approximately all these 500 people. We brought some master like Vamsi Krishna once, and second time my wife only conducted the session. And we go to the nearby villages, to different schools and all, whenever we go to India for the vacation, and we organize these meditation programs. And moreover, even in Dubai also, now my wife is going to the different schools, different buildings, and making some groups, and just talking about that. She's teaching the meditation. Now I'm just supporting her in all these her programs and all these things. So coming to that, what is the big change in my life before meditation and after meditation? Earlier, whatever we speak, even gratitude and all these words and all, it used to come from a mouth, but now it is coming from the heart actually. We feel that there is a lot of transformation happened in my life. And as I said that I could manage the any kind of a pressure, family, business, everything, I can manage very comfortably by regularly practicing the meditation. Coming to even in my business life, I have to handle some millions of target for this thing, and no one is reporting to me. I have to work with sales team and all, but still I am responsible for a target and all. So there are a lot of pressure will be there. And before that, unnecessarily I used to get a lot of tension and worried. But today, for any situation, I can easily handle it. And with everything I learned from Chandra sir and Buddha CEO that the positive thinking, miracle thinking, this kind of concepts helped me a lot actually in my personal life, and I am seeing that big result now. Almost I am not stressed and I am not get tensed or anything. I could easily manage any kind of a situation. This is where I got big benefit and big transformation in my life. So that's all from my side. Thank you very much once again to Buddha CEO for giving me the opportunity, and all these concepts and regularly doing the meditation helped me a lot actually in my life. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Shivaji Garu. Most common practical experience and benefits. All of us need everything. We have to drop our fears. We have to remove our limitations. These two things just hold us back so much in life. Just the limiting beliefs. And of course, every executive is going through the stress and worries and tensions that have to go away. And really appreciate you and Karunaji doing an amazing amount of contribution. Karunaji is there? Madam is there?
Yeah, she's there.
Namaste.
Madam, namaste.
Good morning, sir.
We share a few things. Amazing master who is only her wish is that everyone she comes across how to become a meditator. Yes.
Yes, good morning, very good morning, friends. I'm Karuna. Yes, I have started my journey in 2009. In 12 years, I have done practice, and from last 2-3 years, actually, in my spiritual journey, I'm really getting, very great. It's like, it's not miracles and all. I'm getting great guidance actually from Chandra sir, Prabodh sir, and GK sir and all. And that is what, I believe that guidance is very much important. Right guidance is very much important. Everyone, we all do meditation, but meditation with wisdom is important. From my side, I want to tell these things. And the right guidance also very much important. Without guidance, because I used to take classes, and some people, they have so many doubts, like, when we do meditation like this, something will happen, we should not stretch our legs. Yesterday only I heard, from few of my friends, I think my friends, some of our friends who is practicing, they are calling their friends actually, please come and do meditation and all. We are very happy to do meditation and all. Then they said, no, we will not do like that, because when we stretch, when we meditate, when we stretch our legs, we get so many health problems. So many. This is first time I heard actually yesterday. So we should not do like that, so we don't want to come. We don't want to get into the health issues and all. So guidance is very much important. Before, maybe they would have have some experience, other experience and all. Maybe they are a bit scared to come into this. So guidance I'm getting, really Chandra sir is encouraging, and he is guiding a lot actually. In Dubai, I'm doing this much, whatever, very less only I'm telling. very less service only I'm doing, I think, that is all Chandra sir's guidance only. I went to Himalayas, last time with Chandra sir last year, yeah, November and all. That time, he sat with me and he guided, like, go to, how to cover whole Dubai and all, go to building and all. Really, it is helping us, sir, actually helping everyone. Because I have, as you said, like, I have made a list, and I am contacting my friends, just I'm forcing also, please keep one meeting and all. But each and every meeting, minimum 20 people like that, they are coming and they are learning. They are all so happy, because many people really, they are, and it's suffering. I don't know whether to say this or not, but health issues, mentally, they are not able to stressed out mentally. They are not able to handle the situations with the children, other things and all. But with meditation, everyone is getting, they are very happy, and they are bringing their children also. Madam, please teach my child. They are also going into the stress and all with the exams and all. I'm really happy. Actually, I'm not getting time also to my family. Actually, I'm telling, very busy actually nowadays. Some other one, they are coming and they're requesting, like, please teach my child. Otherwise, my friends are coming, they are struggling with, suffering with some health issues and all. Continuously, every day. Yesterday also from India, they are, madam, can you please teach me, like, meditation? I'm completely depressed and all. Please help me, like that. I'm very happy like that. But, people needs this actually. We have to go into the people. Really, thanks to Chandra sir. Thank you so much, sir, really, for your guidance and all. So many people are getting, they are very happy now, learning this thing and all, meditation and all. Yes, about me, my service and all, already Chandra sir and my husband, everything he explained, they all said everything. So this is what my experience, I'm very happy now, because whatever goal I had kept in my life, I could reach that. And, always happiness. There is no expectations. Before, someone, expectations were there. Now, really, I'm telling, I'm not expecting anything. Everything with wisdom only, I have learned so many things. Because from so many years, I'm doing my meditation and all. But when wisdom entered in my life, really proper change, correct change came in my life. Everything, whatever situation, whatever anyone is saying something, to learning, everything is learning in our life. And everything, we designed our life. And if we want, we can change our life, as Chandra sir said, like, manifestation. We create our own reality. I believe that. I'm very happy. Really, I'm telling, I'm very happy. I'm very happy with the guidance of masters. Thank you so much, sir.
Wonderful. Thank you, madam. You don't have time anymore for your family, but you're spending time with your bigger family.
Yes.
Your tiny, small family became part of it. What to do? How many more years you want to give time to Shivaji Garu?
Not Shivaji Garu, sir. Pravalika, she will come out. Amma, you're always in the phones. You are giving full this thing. Yesterday, my daughter, I think morning she called. Evening, I think. And Amma talk ante, no, I will talk, just give me time. Ante Amma is completely tired, akka. From morning to till now, she is giving classes and all. For us, she doesn't have, this energy and all. It's not like that, but that's what. Really, my husband is encouraging.
She's enjoying a lot, actually, doing that.
Yes.
Yes. I'm supporting.
Yeah, really great support I'm getting from my husband. That's very important. And I always consider my husband is my great guru. That's, spiritual gurus all are there, but he is my great guru. Each and everything he corrects me, because I believe that, like, husbands are, good gurus and all. We have to take it in a like that way, and we have to change ourselves. That's what I believe. That's what I did also in my life. Yes, sir.
Okay. Wonderful. Yes, if we change our mindset, people around us change too. Like the same person now is different. So thank you, madam.
Thank you, sir.
for doing so much. I'm so glad your days are full. This is bound to happen for everyone. You cannot contain the fragrance from a flower. How is it possible? How is it possible? So thank you. And Shivaji Garu mentioned Buddha Seva magazine. Please take this, and this is there in our website. You can request for a copy. Go to the website buddhasiva.org/magazine. This is a corporate magazine. We have wisdom from many, many leaders. Karthikeyan sir is writing an article, or the other. Patriji's wisdom is always there. Everything relevant in the current modern setting into the organizations, to leadership. And we distribute these thousands of copies every month. We distribute about 2,000 copies to many CXOs in India. We wish to spread this across the world too. It's bound to happen. But this is a beautiful magazine with a scientific understanding and explanations of how meditation is helping, and with many, many leaders and employees and professionals sharing their own transformation journeys in this magazine. Right. So thank you all, dear friends. Thank you, Shivaji Garu and Karuna Madam.
Thank you, sir. And my thanks to Vani Madam also. Vani Madam is really, in counseling, whatever, very good guidance and all. She's like a mother only. Thank you. Thank you so much, Vani Madam and Chandra sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes. Thank you all, dear friends. And Risha, any more announcements for today?
Yes, sir. We have Saturday masterclass at 5:30 p.m. India time. The topic that will be delved into is Thought Power by Lakshmi K.
Okay. Thank you all. This Saturday evenings, we are doing master classes where many masters come and share. Every Saturday we have a master class, so do plan it into your schedules. So we'll see you all tomorrow. Sundays, we're doing longer meditation. Those of you going through this Middle Path program new, we might have done already one last week, and then we do a little longer meditation every Sunday, and a few more people join too. So see you all tomorrow in the program. So thank you. And with a short break, we'll have questions for anybody, or you want to interact with the Karuna Garu and the Shivaji Garu will be there.
I see the beauty in you. I see the power in you. I see the greatness in you, and so it is. I see the child in you. I see the sweetness in you. I see the softness in you, and so it is. I can see it. It's right there before me. I can feel it deep in my soul. I just know it, that you are an angel full of magic and power and pure sweet.
Okay. Yes.
We have Vinaji. Please unmute.
Hello, sir. Good morning.
Yes, good morning, madam.
I'm Veena. Actually, I attended your first session here in Dubai. When it was conducted on the same day, I got connected with Karuna Madam also. It's a grateful experience doing everyday morning meditation. On one day, there was a good experience. Like I was seeing my great grandmother who passed away almost 25 years ago when I was in grade 10. But I didn't know what was the significance. She was like, I'm seeing her face. So I was trying to ask her why you are here, what is it? But I didn't get any reply for almost like 5 minutes, I'm seeing her face. Then that was one experience I had. And one more experience was last week, Sunday, when this long meditation time, I felt like I was floating I could see a lot of stars and, like a universe, galaxy. I felt like I was meditating there. And I'm seeing Earth was below that, covered with like a white light, which looked like a pyramid shape. White light, like energy was flowing, and it was covering Earth like a pyramid. And I'm above that and I'm meditating. That experience I had.
Okay. Awesome, madam. That's wonderful experiences.
Like, prominent, like that etched in my memory, these two experiences I had.
Yes. How is meditation helping you in your daily life?
Yeah, daily life. Some days I feel like after the morning meditation, like I work in a school as a teacher. So as soon as like around 5:40, 5:45, we finish the meditation here. And time management has improved. I feel energetic throughout the day, even after doing so many tasks at school and at home. Energy levels are high. Like I'm able to manage all my things into the schedule, and I'm able to, improve my reading also. Reading habits were already there for me. Like I used to read different books, but now with suggestions like spiritual books also, I'm able to read at least few pages in a day. So the Sunday experience was like, I'm seeing the Earth, I'm seeing the galaxy is there and I'm seeing Earth below and white, like a energy, white light I'm seeing. And that energy was flowing in the shape of pyramid and covering the Earth. But meditating above that. I was there above the Earth. I'm seeing one white light covering the Earth. That's the experience which I had last Sunday. And I noted and kept, like, whenever I'm getting a chance, I thought I have to tell you. Nice experience it was.
Absolutely, madam. We all are looking for, and we are waiting for the golden age to happen, and it's bound to happen.
Yes.
And the golden age, if you think about it, everything is energy in the entire universe, the multiverse. It's all energy. And there are different places that are into matter, but otherwise they're all there as by default energy.
Energy.
And it's all in there. And so you are seeing an amazing experience. And how will this golden age be established? Now, energy is wisdom. Energy is intention.
Correct.
And energy is energy to create, to do. So that energy that you are seeing, an amazing experience that there is flowing into the Earth planet. So then it gains that wisdom to evolve. We evolve through wisdom. There's so much that Karuna Guru was telling. I've been meditating for a long time, but only after wisdom came in, then I started truly changing.
Yes, sir. Now I can see the changes. Like I came into like pyramid meditation during COVID time. Then, but after attending your sessions and specifically, I can see some inner strength. Earlier, I used to meditate, but then I cannot express it or I'll be silent. But now even at my workplace, I'm able to voice out whatever I want to speak. I'm opening my mouth and I'm telling what is there in my mind. So some inner strength and confidence has increased. That all small changes, but yeah, relatively they are stronger. Like I'm not letting go of those changes. I'm keeping it and I'm trying to change more. And I want to teach meditation. That's my goal.
This is it. This is not small change. A billion of us take that change.
Yes.
And one adds to the other, right? And always a drop is adding to the ocean. So nothing is small. Correct. So that change, that wisdom flows in, and there is a change, fundamental shift happening. Now, if individually we are receiving energy, the wisdom,
Yes.
now it is no-brainer to say that, okay, collectively we are receiving that energy into the planet Earth. So planet Earth is going to change. It's got to change. If you
Correct.
change, your family changes and a company changes because that they receive wisdom, then sure is a country and the planet. So you're seeing a beautiful experience, madam, that this planet is bound to change.
Yes,
Earth
sir.
is going to change. That golden age will have to come. All that, whatever light may be, that energy is flowing into the earth, and pyramids are going to play a great role. That's very symbolic that you see it all in a pyramid shape, the whole thing that's flowing in. And it is who is doing it? You are there. You, the grander self of us, are there, sitting there and then doing this. That means each of us, as we transform, a lot of it is coming through our highest self. Past, future, present, everything combined out there. Somewhere that wisdom of us is sitting. All of that is flowing in. That's the symbolic that you are there sitting and then seeing a lot of energy flowing into the planet.
Yes, sir. Thank
Right.
you, sir. Thank you for creating this platform and allowing so many of us to meditate together. Thank you so much.
Wonderful, madam. Thank you for bringing this experience, and thank you, Karunagar, for. So you are from Dubai, madam?
Yes, sir. I'm staying in Sharjah. How I registered for the program also, I've been looking for programs and suddenly on the Facebook, this registration page of Buddha CEO popped up. So I registered and then I came into that program and I was able to meet so many of them over there and got into the contact of the local people.
Awesome. Very nice. Thank you,
Yes.
madam. Thank you. Next.
Thank you. We have Manohar Tangji.
Thank.
Hello. Hello. Good morning, sir. Thank you so much for this platform, creating this platform, and making us aware of how meditation and.
We can't hear you well.
Hello. Yeah. Am I audible now, sir?
Yes, please go ahead. Little difficulty, but we can figure it out.
Yeah. Thank you so much, sir, for creating this platform, and I'm also proud that I could connect with this platform and start doing meditation. I would like to explain my journey, something like that. I attended a silence retreat at Pyramid Valley, Bangalore, in the December month. And,
your voice, if you're sharing an experience, your voice is barely audible, so we can't really connect.
Okay.
Yeah, it just goes. Please see if you can fix the microphone. If you have a question, I think I can still understand, but if you're sharing experience, it's better do it tomorrow or try to fix it. Can't hear.
Okay, I think so. There's some network issue. Only my experience is that in this meditation. Hello.
Yeah, please come close to the mic and see if we can understand you. Yeah.
Hello.
Go ahead.
Yeah. I had a wonderful experience of being in meditation. Before that, I used to meditate only for 5 to 10 minutes, and I did not give much importance also. But after doing this mindfulness meditation, when I was able to sit for more than 30 minutes, and like you said, the emptiness of mind, we used to experience the emptiness of mind for a little bit, 5-10 seconds only. And I have one question, that while doing this mindfulness meditation, a lot of time some itching is coming to my body or face or something. So my hand is going over there. So I hope that is okay and it will go back after some time of continuous meditation.
It will go away. Itching sensation, sweating, feeling cold, they all will go away. Understand them as a healing experience that are happening for you in some way or the other. We can't try to interpret everything, but they will disappear. Especially if that's happening in meditation, it is many of these are good experiences in the sense that the energy is making fundamental changes into the body. So just continue. You're doing right. Okay, as much as possible, you bear it. You bear it. And many times pains come. All of these come, but we have to bear them. And where if you're not able to now focus and observe the breath at all because it's just too itchy, you got to do what you have to do. You have to scratch that or do something to attend to it, and then go back to again meditation. Okay?
Yeah, because that is affecting to again concentrate on breath.
Bear to the as much as possible. It's important to bear it as much as possible, and then when absolutely can't do it, it's counterproductive. That's the time to then break the meditation and then go back into it again. Okay.
And even in the 30 minutes meditation, the emptiness thing that comes only, I think, within 30 minutes, 2 to 3 or 5 seconds maximum, as of now.
Yeah, don't bother about how long the emptiness is. It's irrelevant.
Right.
How long the emptiness is irrelevant. Don't bother about it. What's important is, am I with a good intention? Good intention means you're not saying, oh, yesterday, day before, I didn't have good meditation. I don't know how it'll be. Don't go into any such thing. Go in with an intention that today I am connecting to my higher mind, that I'm completely going into the field and I'm there. Have a great intention like that. Forget what happened yesterday. This is my great chance to be with myself. And then go with an intention. That's all. And then sit down, eyes closed. If there are thoughts anytime, observe the breath. That's all we have to do. How long I'm empty, whole duration thoughts are there, I don't know, something is coming. It's not at all. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. All we have to remember is, am I sitting down with a good intention and then observing the breath? Of course, you will do. But the later anytime thought comes, come back to breath. And then if you have done that, that's it. Then meditation will take care of everything else. Okay.
Thank you so much, sir. I think the internet is not stable. I will share my experience.
Sure.
Thank you, sir. We have Hemaji. Please.
I have talked before also. So I have tried. I have had a lot of struggles in my life. I'm a single mom for 2 kids, 2 teenagers. So I have tried so many meditations before, but I never thought like I want to recommend any meditation to anyone because I myself did not have any change or experience. I always keep telling that to many, like, none of the meditations work for me. I don't know why. So that's how it's been for so many years. Somehow this meditation, when I did it for the first day itself, I just went and told my kids, this is the one I think I'm looking for so many years. This is the meditation, because I don't know why. I didn't have any experiences like seeing the light, floating. To be honest, none of these which you have been talking about. All my previous meditations, they say, talk about this. I saw that sudden light coming, all this. I was expecting, I used to expect something to come up, something to surprise me, something that would make me excited, happy. Nothing happened. I only had I felt disappointment. Then I learned that I should not have this expectation. So I'm like, these days I'm like blank, at least with meditations, not with my life, but at least with meditations, I'm just blank and with no expectations. I just enjoy. I'm just doing what I'm doing, focusing. That's it. So this one, it kind of, the very first day itself, I felt that this is the one I have to do. And the gratitude part, especially, oh my God, it's amazing. Though I don't have any experiences like seeing light floating or anything, when it comes to gratitude, I don't know how it's really coming from my heart. It's coming right from bottom of my heart that it brings tears to my eyes. And when I give gratitude to myself is when the very first time I felt self-love. Thanks for giving me that experience of self-love. It is really amazing. And I just wanted to thank you for that. And we'll keep practicing this. I already start, and this group meditation, when I listen to this recording and try practicing, otherwise I don't get the same impact or effect like how it is when we practice of a group. Somehow this group meditation seems to be really more impactful. So I already started wondering what will happen after this 40-day session. What will I get more of these kind of sessions, or how can we make it? How can I keep continuing with the same kind of impact?
Awesome, Hemaji. Just trying to recall, where are you from?
I'm in Dallas, USA.
Dallas, that's right. Okay, mentioned
I would
outside.
love to meet you all. I am coming to India March end and staying till May end. If there is an opportunity during that time, I would really love to meet you all.
I was about to say that we're going to be in Dallas on April 10th to 20th.
Oh
Then
my
you said you're
goodness.
coming to India.
Oh my
Okay.
gosh. That's really
Okay.
unfortunate for me. Okay, I hope that something else,
No worries.
yeah.
Yeah, no worries. Yes, but we are doing a 5-day retreat. Every time we come there, we're doing a 5-day retreat in Dallas, actually, an hour away from Dallas, April 12th to 16th. We get announced shortly.
I
But
always
India
love to
will
do
meet.
the retreat. Yeah.
India will meet. April end onwards, we'll be back here, so we'll meet in India. Okay. March, we have a retreat in Pyramid Valley here, March 13th to
I'll
17th.
be the end of March.
Right. Next time.
Yes, I think so.
There is a big program in Pyramid Valley when we are here in May during Buddha Purnima. Pyramid Valley, we do a big, massive program there, which is 21 to 23rd May or 24th May. So plan for that. When you're here, plan for this Bangalore thing, because it'll be an amazing group meditation that will connect you in that program. Okay. Yes. Wonderful, madam. So there's nothing, experiences, I'm with you. No experiences. Don't ask for experiences. I didn't have experiences for months and months and months. Of course, experience is in the form of how my life is becoming more beautiful. That is an experience, right? You said that gratitude, releasing, and you're feeling so good about ourselves. So all of that is going to bring an enormous change in our life anyway. Okay, spiritual practice is about making this life better, helping us to be of great use to someone else. That's all it is, right? And that's bound to happen for everyone. Whether they see light or whether they see their grandmothers or, the pyramid energies and all of that, but it's okay.
Okay, so this is the only meditation I was telling, like, if at all I'm going to suggest someone meditation, this is the one which is going to be. I don't know why. I know there are so many meditations. I don't know why this is something like, this is the one for me. Thank you so much, sir.
Great. And when we don't have experience, doesn't mean that they don't exist. That experience that Master told about a grandmother is very, very true. And there is a lot of communication happens, thought communication. They may not say anything, and we may not, but if you can understand the communication through thought, through energy, which is called telepathy, and it is always happening. And that Master might not have heard a direct voice message, but I'm sure a download of a lot of information happens to us, and then so it gets utilized at the appropriate time. That's what happens in meditation every day for all of us. When we empty ourselves, then we are scanning in from the field to receive information, and suddenly in a daily situation, around a problem, around a thing where you have to give suggestions, suddenly you start giving information, suggestions. And then we give a lot of credit to ourselves, but it's all flowing from the field. And so that's how we are able to give. We find ourselves surprised. Hey, how did I give such a cool idea? Those cool ideas come when we connect to meditation. A grandmother probably gave a lot of wisdom. We all know grandmothers give wisdom to us, isn't it? All right. The same thing happens in meditation. Okay, we connect. We may have, may not have, but the sources are always connecting with us. There's a big science, madam. We have to study this. Okay.
Yeah, I started reading books, which book has never been my cup of tea. I started reading books now.
Yes.
So,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes,
We have Shivani.
Yes. You have to start.
So thank you so much for today's session. I had a query. So I have read the book of Patriji, Sankalp Shakti and Vakshetra in Hindi, and I've been reading Faith Wisdom. So in the book Vakshetra, he says, as you mentioned, there are 3 fields we all have. And the thought field, he says, I mean, it's in Hindi translation, so I want to, know whether I've understood it rightly. In the Hindi translation, it's given that the thought field is the field in which you're absolutely free as if you are in the astral world. You can think absolutely anything, and it does not create any consequence, as long as it doesn't come in action. Whereas when we read Seth, or we read, Joe Dispenza, Louis Hay, all of these books, and it's very clear that thought is what creates everything. So I want to understand, when Patriji is saying this line, that the thought field is a field where you're absolutely free to think anything and has no consequence, as long as it doesn't come in action. How is it related with this other viewpoint?
Yes. Very valid point. As long as it doesn't come into action. What Patriji is saying is, in thought field, we are so independent that you can transcend experiences right there. For example, I want to attend a live football match. Okay. Intention is, I'm wishing that I'm attending the football match and then staying there because you're wanting to experience physically somewhere. Whereas what Patriji is saying in a thought field, I'm attending the football match, you're actually living there, you're experiencing it, and you are done right there of experience of football match. You are done, you're no longer wishing to have it here. That is what he's saying. In a thought field, you can live anything. You're done with experience, so you're no longer wishing to still manifest here. It happens when you transcend it right there. Okay.
Okay, so that is such a beautiful answer. So that would mean he's given 2-3 examples in that section when he talks about the thought field. And he says that I may think of, hurting somebody, but as long as it doesn't come into, the being, into the action field, it has no consequence. So I just want to know that, for example, I'm going through a journey of forgiving somebody or trying to overcome the pain of something that has happened to me. So in my thought field right now, I have a lot of anger for that person. But at the same time, I have another thought which tells me, look, wait, this thought is a transitory thought. This too will pass. Okay. Now, according to Seth, or according to Joe Dispenza and all of these books, which talk about that the mind is everything, which thought would be overpowering?
So then we have to go to Bhagavad Gita. Jnanagni dagdha karmanam. Whereas even from science, when we make intentions, they are there. Now they are going, traveling to manifest. If the intention is that I want to experience it. So suppose you say, hey, this person must have been taught a lesson. And how dare and how horrible that person has done. Suppose you say that, must be taught a lesson. I want to see that no real justice is done or no real thing has been done. We say that, and that means we have intention that no, the person must experience the notion of what the justice is, that that he should be probably put behind bars or get punishment and make penalty, fine, whatever that is. That's the intention. That's what we want to wish to see that experience physically. Now let's say that's going now. You release the thought, it's going. Now, as we gain wisdom, then he's saying, out of ignorance this person is doing, okay, I am able to raise a bow and then I want to be compassionate. Now, giving punishment is not going to really help a person change. It's going to make them worse. So I'm compassionate, and then I forgive them, and then may the right thing be done to them. You change the punishment to the right thing. Okay. The right thing could be that they will be pulled into a workshop and they get transformed there. Right? Possible. Okay. That's all you care. You care for the person who get transformed, because so you say that. So now you automatically already now influencing and changing. The energy is already diluted. Your original intention is going one way. Now you diluted that energy with something else now. So that it has less impact because the target it wants to reach, but you diluted it. Okay. Now, if you wish further and say, now I understand, I don't think is there any requirement, punishment, so I'm fully forgiving. And then you start wishing in the opposite direction. So this is called Dhyana Jagath Karmanam. The more you develop higher understanding, the things that you have to experience now slowly dissolve because you are weakening those intentions. And at times where you would have completely negated it, right? You have completely negated it. This is one way how our the karma means nothing but karma is what? Wanting to experience something from the past, right?
Okay.
You want to experience it. Is that person may go through punishment, but it's you who wanted to experience that she is going through it, right? So your experience, you no longer seek for it, and then it dissolves. When you no longer seek, universe is not interested in making something happen, unless universe also still wants to see if that person going through help many other people. Then they'll still go through. That's not in your hand. Okay. But you're the only one who caused it, and then they don't need to really experience it, then it's get nullified right there.
Okay. Can I ask a small thing? This is very, very clear now. So in the same book where Patriji is talking about Sankalp Shakti, and then he takes a reference of the book Carlos Castaneda, that one must read his books to understand how the intention is so powerful. So I could not get the book, but I happened to see certain videos on what Carlos Castaneda has worked on. And I just want to, understand if I've understood rightly, that Carlos Castaneda is suggesting that intention is something that comes when you are aligned with your soul. And all other things that we so-called, intend, small things, are just an outcome of our mind. So is that what Patriji was trying to connect? Something that connects us to our, deeply with our soul, when we are in tune with our soul? Is that what is intention?
Now, we have intentions. We can define the way, word, whichever way. There are mind-based desires or heart-based desires. And you call them, then for a desire, you make an intention at different levels of it. One is just an affirmation, another is just a thought, another is your visualization, many more levels of how you make the intentions, right? But the mind desires and soul desires are there. Soul desire means aligning to your plan and purpose. Mind desire means what we got here distracted around, and people are saying, hey, you get your house, you settle down. So we go and then try to settle down with the house, right? It may not even be required for us. Okay. Yeah. So now you want to separate these two. The desires are there, mind-based, heart-based. Heart-based desires always gain natural more power because your whole soul, the inner power is trying to make you go towards it. So it also sort of aligns to you. You got a lot more energy to it, right? Yes. And automatically it gives you that strength, it gives you the push to say, hey, go and do this, right? Heart-based desires. So generally they have a lot more stronger intention when you align to your purpose or the heart desires. Mind desires, they're more weakened in nature, but we are with a total conditioning, we can go after them too, and then you happen. But the thing is, they happen, but you're not happy about them. That happiness doesn't last too long, right? I can get my house, but within 2 days, the guys are over. You no longer feel connection to it. It's over. And so that's the thing that we understand. Okay, so Patriji is talking about intentions overall. All right, this whole manifestation concepts and thought power. They talk about thought power. Now, thoughts can come from mind or heart, right? And then you can do. But the mind-based ones are a lot more times they are not conscious in creation. They have consequences to other people many a times because you don't realize what you're asking. A soul-based desire means it's aligned to your plan and purpose, where in relation to everybody else, you planned, so you have minimal consequence out there. That's what I want you to see. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Very, very nice to see, madam, that you are really going through word by word. It's essential. Patriji is such a grand master. He had everything. He knew everything. But he simplified it, right? Because simplify so that we apply it in our daily life. And all of spiritual science coded in 2 words: no judgments, no complaints. If we just do that, we are done. We have a great life. Just these 2. Just practice it, that's all. Automatically, patience is there. Automatically, acceptance is there. Automatically, solutions are there. So automatically move towards solution than a problem. Even complaints and judgments are only in problems all the time.
Absolutely.
Right? So it's like that. So thank you.
Thank you.
Friends, have a wonderful day. We'll see you again tomorrow.
I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful.
Thank you, Shivaji Garu. And Mukherjee, how is the sharing of Shivaji Garu and Karuna madam?
It was wonderful what they are doing it. We have seen all this experience here as well. Whoever we are talking, they have the same experience, but you are doing much more than we could do it, because still, I don't know, people are not believing or not understanding what is the meditation, you know. And we enjoy, since as Shivaji's wife, Karuna madam, do much more. My wife, Meena, also does it much more than me. And I was always sitting and listening to Chandra sir, and then I joined. Same like Karuna madam, you know. But it was, whatever you are doing in Dubai is excellent. You know. I owe to you. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you. Meenaji is doing much more. That's why Vani is also doing much more.
Yes. And Vani madam insisted that I do much more, but still I am not doing it. We'll start someday, you know, doing more.
All right. Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
You're already doing a lot. You're already doing a lot, Mukherjee. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful for all that I have. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so blessed. I am so I am so grateful. I am so blessed. I am so